Riordan, like Rick Riordan, but we have guys like Sam who can jump great distances, sort of like classic Superman, but don't fly. We have people like Annie Starley who can fly because of her light abilities. Stormfront who can fly because of her storm, like the lightning in her hand, but I also believe she, similar to Storm in X-Men, has control over the air around her as opposed to actually flying from her own body. Does that make sense? She's levitating. So Swallow, who we see flies because of their wings, I believe he's dragonfly owl or something along those lines. But again, has wings, right? So of course he flies. Then how does Homelander fly? I think he has telekinesis. Because think about it, we have characters like Kenji. We actually have Homelander using a form of telekinesis in...
Well, I'm officially up, so I'm about to cook me something to eat.
For anyone wondering, this is how the fourth and final quarter of Bleach starts off. When it comes to the big three, Naruto was the most iconic, One Piece sold the most manga, and Bleach was the most. All corner jokes aside, Bleach Styles Their Blood War Core 4 has potential to be anime of the year for 2026. It's riddled with amazing battles from start to finish. Huge Bankai reveals, I'm not going to say who, but some that we've been wondering about for a long time. All leading up to the final battle, where you get to see Ichigo, Aizen, and Who Jump You Out. Despite JJK Season 3 releasing next year, despite Freeman Season 2 releasing next year, despite Black Clover coming back, I genuinely think Bleach Styles Their Blood War has a chance to win anime of the year for the very first time. However, there's one thing that they need to do to secure a spot on this list. It doesn't have anything to do with the fight. If they do exactly what I'm about to say, then there's not anime in the world that can stop them from winning anime of the year. They need to hire the man or woman who animated this scene specifically and assign him to all Yoruichi animations exclusively. Or assign him to anything else. He needs to focus all his energy on all Yoruichi scenes we're getting next quarter. Do this, and I promise you, Bleach Styles Their
Paul Heyman is going to get jumped out of the vision. Now, y'all,
so I saw this post that said Pennywise definitely took it easy on the loose.
Excuse me? What do you mean? He's not finished.
Hey guys, Lisa Marie Barron here, also known as Victoria from WWE, also known as Tara from TNA. Guess where I'm going to be? That's right, hint hint. JR, Jim Ross. I'll be in Oklahoma, baby. Oklahoma. Chill out. She got pregnant from her teenage daughter's ex-boyfriend, and she has finally been arrested. This is Robin Polston. She's a 43-year-old woman who moved her teenage daughter's boyfriend into the house. She had lied to the grandparents about her intentions with doing that, and all the while he's in there, she is essaying him. During this time, Robin became pregnant. She even did a maternity
Enemy soldier incoming.
maternity shoot done. She
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand on.
She's been arrested for SA as well as 12
Enemies dropping into the air. Watch your side.
If you don't know what they are. It's a party held by these very, very wealthy men who are into raping, abusing women. They would pay these young, beautiful women, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars for one night of torture. Mariah attended one of these parties and apparently made these already violent men mad to refuse to participate in whatever they were asking her to do. So, they stole her passport and her cell phone. She was able to escape to the by construction site, but they found her, kidnapped her, and for 10 days abused her beyond comprehension. The two police said her fall and claimed that she must have tried to end her own life by jumping off a ledge at this construction site. Her doctors, however, said her injuries were consistent with being beaten for days and thrown out of the moving theater. Dubai police covered all her expenses in hospital with the understanding that she could not speak fully about how they handled the investigation. So, and that the customer were released from custody and were facing new charges.
Stay alive.
What's up, fool?
Enemy UAV
Chilling.
overhead.
What's up?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Do you need anything or what? See if you could throw me a grab. It's called. Just tell them I need a 40 bag. Whatever you get. Hey, fuck you! Oh, this is a group call. Hey, nigga. Yeah, what up? We have a name. It's called These Niggas. Oh, I don't have you in that group, actually. That's crazy. I might put you in there. Later on. No, later. All right, later on, I might end up adding you to a group call. It's a meme message. We just like spam each other with fucking memes all day. Corey likes to call this group at 4 in the morning. Shut the fuck up, because it actually happened again yesterday. Do you remember? No. That was funny. Well, I didn't wake anybody up this time. All right, Renato. Oh, yeah. Look, this nigga needs 40. And is there any way you could throw me a gram? And also, did he tell you I said thank you for all that shit you gave me last time, nigga? I did. I sent him a picture, and I was like, Corey said he appreciated that. All right. I should have a job by next week. I'm still fucked. I went and helped my mom today because, you know, I'm HVAC, so she made me and my brother do a bunch of fucking... All right, I do electrician work. I just don't be an electrician. And I used to do HVAC work, and I also just don't do that. And my mom knows this. So today, I went off on her because she woke me up and told me to come here and she'll pay me. And when I got there, she had me doing HVAC work. I had to rewire her fucking house. And then I had to fucking fix her vents and shit. And she paid me $50, but I had to put that in my gas tank. But that being said, I thought it was fucking hilarious because I told her, Mama, why you ain't hire the Mexicans when you make us do this shit? She's like, so I don't got to pay out as much. And I'm like, but you got money. Like, you paying a lot is you getting a whole something redone. It's just fucking hilarious. It's because, like, I don't know. I also tell my siblings we could be contractors. I'm not going to do that shit myself. But if we group together, we could be making money as fucking contractors. And they all, like, you know how it is getting your siblings to do shit when they black, bro. Niggas act like niggas. It's dumb. Anyway. Look, but you know what I'm talking about? Like, you got siblings. You ever try to get them to do something that's going to make you money and all of them are going to find an excuse. But it's like, nigga, I can't do this shit myself. But we can do this shit together. Like... Nah, bro, because, like, say the whole process, we didn't have to watch a single YouTube video. I just knew what the fuck to do. I can go rewire a house, but if I go get an electrician job, they gonna bullshit me on how much I pay because of my license. Or you talk a lot, fool. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, yeah, pull up. Fuck you. Don't agree with this nigga. Yeah. Hey, look, if you could throw me a gram, you'd be the first bill I pay whenever I get back to working. No, I'm not. I already talked to Pretty much everybody except my truck and my fucking apartment knows that the real like, you don't even know, nigga. I'll tell you whenever you get here. Babe, let me know whenever you outside.
You've got a loadout drop in.
But watch out, there's a lot of fucking stray animals walking around. Pretty much all the niggas who've been having animals in their house, they just letting them roam around right now because the people who own this apartment are supposed to be one by one in everybody's house and checking for dogs. And I found out a lot of the strays that are out right now are from the people who own those dogs but didn't pay for them and they don't want to get fined. So they just, you know, hurt. All right, just don't hit one of the little animals. Hurt.
Solid work evading the
There's a
enemy.
few running around when I pulled up. That's the reason I felt like the need to say that. I don't know if they were still out when you were. There's like a dog and a cat in front of the gate all acting like that's their new house. I can't believe they did that shit though, you know what I mean?
They didn't turn the up.
But no, and see it, and then so you got your dog that you've been taking care of for years out there running around and he don't know what the fuck going on and they ain't even come.
See, I wasn't gonna do that to my cat, so.
But in general, ain't no way you don't got a homie that ain't gonna watch him for a few days. If they don't watch him for a few days for free, pay these niggas some money, bro. That's an animal, bro. He's attached to you. I don't like that shit. Oh my God, go to my story real quick. Just open the first one and watch it. It is the. All right, I was kneeling and my nephew came and sat on my head, and then I stood up. He like held it. It held my hair like he was fucking Ratatouille or whatever. And it was the best picture I've ever taken with any of that. Like,
You're in the top 10. Keep
I'm
knocking
definitely
them down.
kid envy of my sister and my big brother. Good thing about working with my mom, though, she buy food.
We lost track of the bounty target. Contract failed. Head to the safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
There's no way he didn't go through that fucking window, bro. This stupid as shit. Stupid as shit. We had these niggas. Need a fucking
Fire
floor.
station active. Buy station price has been reduced.
Called the people today. They said that lady is the hiring manager and she not gonna be back there till Tuesday.
Enemy movement in the AO. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Enemy dropping into the AO. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Bro, in 2 fucking shots? I headshotted this motherfucker. That makes no sense.
Fire sales done.
There's no way to rationalize that shit. These niggas are dumb. Bro, this is terrible.
Weapons free. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is fatigue. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Enemy airstrike in the area.
Buy me back.
Gas is inbound.
Bro, what the fuck is he doing?
Buy me back.
Alright. I guess I'm getting on the fucking phone. What the fuck? I'm really scared.
To the idea of Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena Intercontinental Championship, big bright lights at Petco Park in San Diego, California for the Intercontinental Championship. The only match that could have supplanted this, that would have gotten me more excited, is literally the match that they've set up. Dominic Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio is absolutely a better matchup to do at Survivor Series. It just is. Like, when you look at all of the context, right, this is the 619, the literal area code of San Diego. San Diego's homegrown talent, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio, having a match potentially for the soul of Lucha Libre, or a Lucha Libre-driven title, the Triple A Mega Campeonato, which I hope it's for that title, not the IC title, to determine the king of the Lucha, potentially retire Rey Mysterio is way too perfect of a way to go out for Rey. It doesn't get better than doing it in your home. You only had 8 days. Family, on November 12th, the orange guy, the president, might just be creating millionaires all over again. And last time he did it, he made 500 millionaires up 24 hours. And why is November 12th so important? Because the Treasury Department having a contract. They had this thing looking like November 12th. Now, that's a thing really really pay attention. If we go to the
Golden Fresh Man.
And on their official X-Scout, they also have November 12th marked as an important date. And that is the same thing with the game that we have. I'm going to tell you what the UFC had 2000 and it's perfect. That's 2 days away from November 12th even happening. And if the rumors are true, you only expect it to go up. It's very unusual. What a lot of Naruto fans seem to forget that Sasuke has lost his sword like 4 times. That is a character related to slightest. Tsunade was stated to be impossible to block. You'd expect him to cherish it, but he doesn't give a shit. That's our name and a mob dog. When our iconic fighting off, he switched places with his sword via his rank. That's it. Madara pulls it out of his body, throws it on the ground, and it was never seen again. Y'all know what's interesting? There was a follow-up moment when T-Sip was fighting Kaguya. Sasuke had lost his scabbard this time. It was in Kaguya's lava dimension as Sasuke was falling. The fact that Kishimoto follows Sasuke goes each week has to be intentional. It's so audience can be prepared for Sasuke to have an hand-to-hand anti-Jutsu squabble at the final battle. Now here's my personal favorite. Sasuke losing his sword against Itachi's Yanomir. The kid was hopeless. He was trying to find any way to survive. He tried to stab the shield, but then that shit bounced away off, and he ultimately 100% would never retreat until the one that picked up Sasuke's unconscious body.
He didn't grab no damn sword, that's not a priority. And how about the foothold Sasuke used against Deidara? This Kusanagi's gonna compel him back, dog. This was one of Sasuke's best battle IQ moments. No doubt that the kid had no choice this time.
Hey, we won. Ah! I was on my phone!
There's no time for a weapon using some barrels of time. Ironic, but certainly not least. Sasuke's battle against Kinshiki in the Boruto era. Sasuke's actually the one that initiated this. He trapped Kinshiki's chakra weapon down with his sword. But hey, man, you gotta prioritize your life sometimes. Weapons come second. He had escaped into a different time space. Bye-bye, Kusanagi. But listen, maybe he retrieves his sword off the screen. Who the hell knows? We sure don't. All I know is Boruto inherited from Kusanagi might have been for the better. I'm sorry. This guy worships the ground that Sasuke walks on. Of course, he's gonna adore this blade. Let me know how you guys feel about this, man. And make sure to follow one for the next Naruto video. Let's get it. This is very easy to overlook, bro.
He has an IQ of 165. Who? Malcolm. He's a genius. He's going to special class.
What?
Malcolm special? Where do you think that came from?
They have a special purpose she'll start on nothing.
No, I don't want to.
Of course you want to.
I want to stay in my own class. I want to be a pro boy. Pro boys get their butts kicked.
There's nothing wrong with being smart. And there's nothing wrong with being cut from the herd.
This isn't fair. If I don't want to go, where do I have to?
It's not just up to you. We have to do what's best for you.
Don't make me go, please.
Malcolm, calm down.
But it isn't fair.
That's right. It's the first time anyone in this family has ever been given an edge, and you are not going to waste it.
Dad,
Honey?
How come there's never any iced tea in this pitcher?
I want a better family.
Malcolm?
I don't want to go to special class.
I remember that
What if the
episode.
crazy religious woman from The Mist was actually right all along? During the movie, Miss Carmody makes a lot of really correct predictions about what is going to happen to the people who are trapped in the grocery store. And she gets a lot of followers out of this, but things don't really break down until she demands that the boy is sacrificed to make everything stop. This makes a lot of sense, right? Nobody wants to sacrifice a kid, and it ends up turning into this giant riot where Miss Carmody ends up being killed. Fast forward to the end of the movie, though, our main character, David, has to shoot everybody in the car, including the boy. And what happens? Almost immediately afterwards, the mist begins to dissipate, and soldiers show up to save the day. The ending would make you think that if they would have just waited like 5 minutes longer, everybody would have been okay. But what if it's more tragic than that? What if this father had to sacrifice his son for the good of all people? What if the crazy religious woman from The Myth was actually right all along? During the movie, Miss Carmody makes a lot of really correct...
I've been looking at being a woman without a boyfriend. I just went to Dollar Tree because I was just in the area, and this is the only like store I could find over here that would sell oil. I kept saying that it needed oil or the questionable sauce oil. It's soybean and virgin, but I feel like because it's virgin, it's gonna be extra good for the body.
This bitch really pro.
You can't tell me nothing.
She just broke the car.
That they should not be able to use their EBT card, or if they try to use it, they said the funds are not available because some damn USDA federal employee has just been charged with over $66 million in food stamp fraud with 5 other federal employees. This freaking scumbag goes by the name of Alyssa Davis, and she just was charged with over $66 million of food stamp fraud. And the fact that she's a black woman that's not doing this, I just go, God damn it. Oh, Alyssa Davis has apparently been doing this for quite some time. I mean, let's just think about it. To get caught doing $66 million worth of food stamp fraud with only 5 other people helping you out, that's got to be some kind of, like, either other people are just looking the other way and letting you do it, or you just were that dumb, but somebody just didn't catch you until now. What if, listen, if you get caught, as soon as Trump gets in office, and people start looking at shit. If Kamala Harris had won, she would have never got caught. She would have never got caught.
Rucker, you're heading to the war zone.
If Kamala Harris was president right now, she would be sniped.
I can't believe a single Bitcoin is worth that. Will you mind someone 10 years ago? It was 7 years ago. Yeah, I remember that. Yes, definitely mind some. I was just speaking for better than the bunch of it. And it's like 5,000 on the beats. That sounds like a lot of money. That's surprising. They're basically I totally remember. No, Joe, this is the laptop I was using in 2010. The Bitcoin must be on here. So what do you do for share everybody? That depends on whether I tell her again or not. I know, I was joking. I'm gonna put it in a college fund. Okay,
here to Bitcoin holder. You stole Bitcoin. Oh, calm down. All I did was sneak onto your computer and download the Bitcoin to your flash drive. What? If you're not keeping it, I just wanted to watch you sweat. Where's her money? That's hard. It's all
Enemies dropping into the
flash
AR.
drive on your keychain. You've had it in your pocket all along. Shall we? I lost that keychain. Really? That is unfortunate. I guess we can all learn the lesson today.
What the fuck?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Threat time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Their eyes are secret. You'll never imagine what it is. Inside, it's a bar. And look at everyone gathered there. And since there are literally not here, there's a federal every people have known the sexual love. They hear and
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster.
For convenience, one Spidey supervillain had a different pick. Spider-Man! We don't exist! I read the tabloid, Spider-Man! I don't...
Oh, that's hilarious.
Enemy UAV is online.
Why are there fucking people everywhere, bro?
Squad mates back on station. Good work. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
UAV prep for launch.
Enemy counter UAV inbound. Enemy UAV overhead. all on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Friendly loadout drops on the way. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Focus is instantly deploying to the enemy.
Dumb as shit, bro. We could have fucking bought a loadout if y'all weren't so fucking stupid, bro.
Stand by for redeployment. Enemy 12 o'clock. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Setting a waypoint. Your squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Target down. Marking the rest of them. You have reinforcements inbound. Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. You've made it to the top 10. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Alright, bro.
What?
This post,
Hold on, let's look at this shit.
it says Stephen Diggs currently has 4 women pregnant, including Cardi B. And then he commented, ladies will share wealthy and powerful men. I said, those aren't ladies. Cardi B's wet-ass pussy was in the Grammys. That's public property
Your
now.
squad mate's back on station. Good work. Fire sale is active. 5 station prices are adjusted. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy UAV is online. Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Targets evaded. Bounty contract been pulled. You have reinforcements inbound. All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is closing in. You were one of 10 remaining.
That's wild. Hey, look. Watch this. Look how that. Watch how that. Just watch this. It's on replay. I walk through a door, and there's 3 people in each corner of the room, and all the windows have explosives, and they're all looking at all the doors. So I got a laser by 3 fucking people.
Earlier today,
What's the most racist joke you ever heard a white dude tell a black dude that almost got the white dude fucked up?
so this is probably going to get me in trouble, and I'm probably going to get a bunch of hell for this one, but when I lived on the west side of Nashville, down in the Nations, I had this best friend named D, right? He was a tall, big old boy, and I'm this little bitty thing, and we photo negatives of each other, and we just thought it was funny as hell to tell the most racist jokes on each other just to see if we could get the other person silent. And see, D was living with me, and I'd just gotten off my shift down at Charles Bass Correctional Facility, and I had the most horrible migraine, right? Like, my head was killing me. And I had this brand new Tylenol bottle, and I couldn't get it open for the life. So I take that Tylenol bottle over to D, and I'm like, D, I need your help. I can't get this damn thing open, and my head's killing me. Will you help? And D, being the big strong man that he was, he opened up that Tylenol bottle, took the cellophane off of it, reached down into it, pulled cotton out, and it was about that time I looked up at him and started laughing my ass off. Man looked down at me like, it was so funny. And about that time I looked up at him and was like, 150 years later, I could still get you to pick cotton. He fell out. I fell out. Don't worry. He got my ass back about 600 times after that. For all you little lifesavers that are getting mad over this, calm the hell down. Racist jokes back and forth is how you know you're welcome in the hood, okay? Go sit down. So telling them jokes back and forth is how we know each other ain't racist. Calm down.
Fall back with the most racist joke you ever. Can we please all come to the agreement that Nathan Drake being stranded in the Rubal Khali Desert from Uncharted 3 has to be the most cinematic sequence in the entire Uncharted gaming franchise, dog? 3 game. Somebody explain that shit to me. This shit was so immersive, man. From start to finish, you can just feel the hopelessness, the despair. I deadass felt like this shit was happening to me. That's how perfectly executed it was. This shit was a movie, bro. I love when the camera angle zoomed out and you could just see Nathan's small ass body within the sand dunes. How the fuck did Uncharted 3 not win Game of the Year in 2011? Is Skyrim that good? I've never played it. Believe it or not, some people actually hated this segment because they felt like it was boring and it was too dragged out. Oh, brother, shut up. Y'all love to complain. It's meant to overstay its welcome, bro. It's meant to test your patience, or else the segment's purpose would not be fulfilled. Nathan was wandering in the desert for 2 to 3 days. Think about that. Don't you guys get bored of the constant action and shooting NPCs the entire game? But hey, I guess diversity is a red flag nowadays. The desert illusions that Nathan was seeing even had me fooled at first, bro. I was like, fuck yeah, we made it. We're up. We're lit. These distorted images had me tweaking, bro. This has to be one of the worst catfishes known to mankind. Is this how mirages in a desert truly feel, bro? This is fucking traumatic. Look at it slowly fading away. This would make me eternally hate Reflections and the sun for life. And the hallucinations just kept getting worse, bro. Sully's bitch-ass clone kept making a guest appearance. Listen, if you're not really there for me, just leave me the fuck alone. This is the first time that Nathan's divine luck was truly being tested by the universe, bro. And the thing is, it didn't seem like he was gonna sliver his way out of this one. Up until that point he found that shadow ledge, I thought my dog was cooked, bro. Literally and figuratively. And he knows he's fucked. One of his dialogue pieces is, I should have joined the Navy. That's high-key some heavy-ass shit. Even though he was being sarcastic, he high-key regrets his decisions. And you know, some of the complaints are pretty valid, bro. But we have to understand that this is fiction, dog. And the plot has to move forward. Not everything is gonna make sense. A lot of fans like to say, why didn't Nathan search the cargo box he was parachuting off of? I mean, I can't knock that idea, bro. That was definitely a low IQ moment for my boy. It's to nobody's surprise that Nathan has plot armor, bro. Narratively and in general. He's the protagonist. Come on, it's to be expected. It pisses people off that after he found the abandoned village, Nathan was up and going, bro. 100% energy. He didn't need water, sleep, none of that, bro. He's Superman. Brother, we're talking about the guy that moves like Spider-Man. You think he's bound to human limitations? It is funny, though, man. You would think he would take a quick power nap and get hydrated, but nope, he goes straight into the gunfire, bro. But hey, that's Nathan Drake for you, dog. He lives reckless on the edge. Can we please all come to the...
Hold on, son. I was polishing. Here's the 6-shooter. He's a bit naked, but I guess with everyone similarly disadvantaged, there's a chance of misadventure. You gentlemen mind if I take...
You ever watch this movie? Do you know who Buster Scruggs is? It's on Netflix. It's a bunch of short stories.
Help another man engaged in recreation. Certainly he goes in the gun as he'll view it.
Come back, dude.
3 out of pass.
I'd appreciate it if you deposit your weapon in the receptacle by the swinging door.
Alright, after this match I'm done. This is ranked, I came back out and I also need a drink.
Then I don't. When you're on, your tactics might God be downright hard.
I love this spot.
Just watch how he kills this guy.
I'd appreciate it if you deposit your weapon in the receptacle by the swinging doors, which concealing the person in the first place was annihilation of the rules of this establishment.
Everybody else had to give him their guns at the start.
When you're on, your tactics might God be downright
I thought about this why.
Yeah, we need to bring this shit back because it's just like
Men were men, right?
yeah.
But look, he was
freezing a bunch of these fucking politicians, bro. Otherwise, we're just gonna stay over for 50 more years.
This nigga was a goat, bro. He was a bard, but he was like he was the best bard in town. He was also the best gun in town until he wasn't. Buster Scrubs.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Buster Scrubs.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kills to bring them back faster.
Well, what do they drink?
Whiskey is outlaws.
Well, don't let my white duds and pleasant demeanor fool you. I, too, have been known to violate the statutes. And not a few will all be on mine.
Oh, he got you. He big good.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Oh, that's crazy, actually. Processing something you said earlier, kids don't even grow up with, when we grew up, you really like cowboys and Indians. Whether you were cowboy or Indian, you just like the idea of those Apache motherfuckers scalping motherfuckers, or a cowboy just walking into town not giving a fuck and just taking everybody out. Boys grow up wanting to be tree huggers, bro. That's actually wild as fuck if you process it. There is not, like, the modern generation of men is not looked towards to be the hunter-killer that you were always taught about when you were a kid in our generation. They're not even taught about that, and that is demonized. Being that is bad. It's called toxic masculinity now. You want to go out there and kill a saber-toothed tiger. You want to go out there and say, use a gun in general. Oh, yeah. Yeah, nah, you can't do that. It's demonized. Like, even being, like, people get on people who hunt's ass. Blah, 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 thinning the population, blah, blah, blah. Hunting is different from what the food industry do. They whole ass clone animals into bullshit situations just so they can keep cooking them. Hunters really just go out there and best of luck. You survive, you don't, you don't. And go from there. And, oh man, he just got fucked.
Enemy soldier incoming. Your squad made it to the safe.
Yeah, man, I was supposed to steal that fucking ox core from my mom. I even told her about it.
Well done.
I forgot.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, I actually need this match to finish because I might grab food.
UAV inbound. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemies dropping into the AO. They're done. Enemy squad marked inbound target. Enemy UAV is online. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Friendly loadout trucks on the way. Hostile UAV in the area. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring it back. You have reinforcements inbound. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Oh, these niggas don't. They want to die and lose the money.
Enemy UAV overhead. Only 10 left. We've got 10 squads active in the field. Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is
You should
inbound.
watch. Some dude just ran in front of me and did. I was thinking about that the other day.
Online.
The 5th of November is the day of that movie. That was today. Some dude just ran in front of me and went in that window.
You have reinforcements.
And I downed the fuck out of him. This homeboy has to pick him up now.
Reloading.
Enemies are dropping in.
I mean, I just got a message on PlayStation.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Whiskey is our loves. Oh, well, don't let my white duds and pleasant demeanor fool you, huh?
So you do want to lose. So no matter what you're thinking right now, because you already did that action, it's already been established that we're going to lose. And the longer it takes us to get on the same page is the more likely we're going to lose. You think that's funny?
I, too, have been known to violate the statutes of man, and not a few of the law.
I personally don't think it's funny. I got like 7 minutes before I can go get a beer. And if I don't get that beer, that's the last chance I get at getting that beer. And you are not even making it worth anything. You're trying to lose.
because of the Almighty.
You ain't no outlaw, and we don't drink with tin horns.
It seems that you are no better a judge of human beings than you are a specimen of one. Just on a brief inventory, I'd say that you could use yourself a shave and a brighter disposition. You make a sweet noise there, partner.
That's high praise coming from the Sand Seven Songbird, Herald of Demise. I've been hunting you up on account of they say you're the one to beat, stinging and slinging guns.
Another young fella with something to prove.
Damn, this is the moment when he
I'm gonna
died.
set myself up in the undertaking business. Stop doing all the skill work so another man can profit. But then, do I want to wear a black suit? You need a count? No, sir.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Well, that ain't good. You make a sweet noise there, partner.
Damn, I was sad. But the way it will work is there's always a bigger fish. That was the moment he found out that he was the big fish for his time, and now he's not.
Another young fella with something to prove. I gotta set myself up in the undertaking.
All the shots I put in him for it. Makes no sense. He didn't even put on shields, bro.
Ever been robbed?
Oh, you're not. Shoot my brother. You cowardly son of a bitch. Gunned him down when he wasn't hardly looking.
Now, I can cut you a little slack, but the fact is, Buster Scruggs don't shoot nobody in the back.
You're Buster Scruggs, the West Texas Twitch. I want to see you outside.
Things have a way of escalating out here in the West, but one thing leading to another. But I should be able to make pretty short work of this rampant old son of a gun. Are you ready?
Ready.
Are you set?
Set.
Do you need a camp?
Yes, sir.
Hard to see with them other fingers. Whoa, looks like when they made this fella, they forgot to put in the quid.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Sure hope I don't miss.
Gas
Let's
is
see.
moving.
It's hard to be on the left, but it's nearer to be on the right. All for reflection.
Not the time to sit on your ass.
Oh, I got 4 minutes left. That's gay. All right, yeah.
I'm running low!
Alright, yeah, I'm going to gas station. You on this? Yeah, I need a green check. Nah, I got like a few minutes. I'm gone.
Hostile spring mine. Watch it.
Four remaining.
I got one fucking point. That's funny. That's funny as fuck.